Hello. For the past number of weeks on Inside Lockdown, we have been investigating how certain types of people, different communities, different jobs have been affected by the COVID-19 crisis. We have been with police officers on the front line, teachers setting lessons from their dining rooms, and farmers facing the bleakest winters. This week we're taking a look at Northern Ireland's dirty bastards. We've travelled the length and breadth of Northern Ireland to catch up with some of our dirtiest bastards to see just what impact lockdown has had on them.
So basically I'm single and I live with my ma, so I couldn't really have people round to buck, but I found this sauna where you could go and you could just buck strangers in the sauna, and I've been just bucking randoms in there ever since, and it suits me down to the ground. But since lockdown has happened, I wasn't able to go to the sauna, so it's been buckless for me, and it's a bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
Is the thrill sex with strangers?
Actually, I don't know if it's the sex with strangers. I think it might actually be the heat that gets me going, because I remember when I was a teenager, I was on holiday in Tenerife with all the lads, and, I was beside the pool having a few drinks, and I was so turgid. I was absolutely up a chubby. And I thought I might be gay for a second, and then I realised it was actually just the heat that was getting me going.
How do you get by with the sauna being shut?
Well, to be honest with you, I just stay at home and masturbate in the hot press now, so I do. So, improvisation, whatever it takes. This is going to be censored, isn't it? Yeah, Jesus. I'll be honest with you, even just wearing that balaclava there, it's going to be a bit hot. And I think I might have got a wee erection there just right now.
Swinging. Research shows us that 9 out of 10 people in Northern Ireland have been on one at some point.
Well, we're pretty well known on the swingers scene, aren't we? We'd go to swingers parties all the time, but obviously since lockdown, that's out of the question now.
Oh, but we've found a loophole and formed a bubble with next door.
Are you saying you found another like-minded couple?
Well, it's just this guy.
It's a full ride.
And how often would you guys go round there?
Oh no, I don't. It's just Danielle on her own.
Twice a day. Sometimes 3 times a day if he comes here.
Dogging in Northern Ireland has been popular for some time. We spoke to Neil, who is a dirty bastard, about why he loves dogging.
See, dogging, right? It's not rocket science. You park a car, flash your lights, someone comes over, has a little peek, and then, without giving too much else away, sex. In the car. Sex in the car.
What's the thrill of dogging for you?
To be honest, I'm a massive fan of Top Gear and sex, and I'm not allowed within 200 metres of Jeremy Clarkson, legally, as ordered by the courts, so dogging it is, bro.
Can you still dog during lockdown?
No, not at the minute. You can't really be at that. I just have to make do with a little me time at the moment. Me and a Top Gear box set, if you know what I mean. Wanks.
Well, I wouldn't say that. Probably more of a fetish guy than a dirty bastard.
And what is the fetish then, you dirty bastard?
It's a glory hole. I'm a glory hole guy, so I just kind of go around to the glory hole usually and just pop it in and see what happens.
And can you tell us what usually happens?
I usually get a blowjob.
Bet you love that too, you big dirty bastard.
I mean, yeah, that's why I'm doing this show.
With COVID, is the glory hole still open?
Yes, but not to the same level. I mean, I still go, but I have to take precautions. I sanitize my hands and other bits. I wear a mask, face shield, gloves, and condoms too, just to be sure. But the social distancing thing is a bit of a killer. I mean, I can still put it through, okay, but since no one's allowed within 2 meters, it just kind of, I guess, just hit it with a brush or something, which not the same, but quite nice.
Amanda and Graham are secretly into S&M, but their kinks have always remained behind closed doors, which means lockdown hasn't had any effect on them.
Yeah, we've been married for 5 years and we were just looking to spice things up a wee bit. I love it.
And what about you, Amanda? Do you love it?
Not really. But it's better than doing it the regular way because I get to cover his miserable face and beat him.
I love it.
There we have it. On Inside Lockdown, we caught up with some local sex perverts and found that where there's a will, there's a way to be a dirty bastard.